In America, for every 100,000 registered motorcycles, about 67 riders will die this year. Now, look at Italy. That number is just 7. In Japan, it is under 5. Think about that for a second. The United States has fewer riders per capita than almost any riding nation on Earth. Yet our fatality rate is nearly 10 times higher. We aren't just losing to developing nations. We are losing to the countries that actually build the fastest, most dangerous bikes in the world. So, here is the question. How can the land of the open road, the country that built the highway system and treats bikers as symbols of freedom, be so objectively terrible at riding? The answer isn't simple, but it starts with one word: culture.
The first major problem is how we view the machine itself. In places like Vietnam, India, or Thailand, a motorcycle is the family SUV. It is a vital tool. It is how you get to work, how you buy groceries, and how you survive daily life. But in America, a motorcycle is a toy. It is a luxury item. It is basically a jet ski that works on asphalt. When an American buys a bike, they don't say, "I need this to save on gas and shorten my commute." They say, "I finally made enough money to buy the dream." We treat them as weekend dopamine hits, not valid transportation. And because we treat them like toys, we don't respect the risks involved in operating them.
This toy mentality leads to our second problem: the bikes we actually buy. In Brazil, the best-selling bike is a simple Honda 160cc. It gets 130 miles per gallon. It is light, agile, and sensible. In America, our bestsellers are 900-pound monsters: the Harley Davidson Street Glide, the Road Glide, the Ultra Limited. We buy massive touring barges that cost more than a new Honda Civic and handle like a boat. The average new motorcycle here costs $14,000 and is ridden less than 3,000 miles a year. That is not transportation. That is expensive driveway decoration. We prioritize image and sound over handling and safety, and the statistics prove it.
But let's say you actually do want to ride daily. The system is actively working against you. Let's talk about lane filtering. In London, Paris, or Barcelona, you can filter through traffic. It saves time, and ironically, it keeps riders safer from being rear-ended by distracted drivers. But in the land of the free, filtering is illegal in 90% of the country. If you try to filter through stopped traffic in 100-degree heat to avoid heat stroke, you get a ticket. We have no tax incentives, no dedicated parking, and hostile infrastructure. It is a catch-22 situation. Americans don't ride to work because it's inconvenient, and it is inconvenient because nobody rides to work.
And finally, the most dangerous factor of all: how we learn. Or rather, how we do not learn. In Europe, they have a strict, tiered licensing system. You are required to start on a small, low-power bike. You have to prove your skills over years before you are allowed to touch a powerful machine. In the US, it is a joke. You can take a single weekend course in a parking lot. You ride around some orange cones at 15 miles per hour. Congratulations, here's your license. You can now walk into a dealership that same afternoon, finance a 200-horsepower superbike with zero experience, and ride it onto the highway. That isn't freedom. That is negligence. And it is getting people killed.
So, why do Americans suck at riding motorcycles. It is not because we lack talent, it is because we lack practice. We lack the laws to protect us, and we lack a culture that takes riding seriously as a skill rather than just a lifestyle. Until we stop treating bikes like toys and start respecting them as machines, those grim statistics are not going to change. If you ride, take a real course, wear your gear, and respect the machine. Thanks for watching.